this is why the parole board tried to deny me and shit, because the guy that was doing the most talking gonna try to say that I got rolled up 57 times in the 3 years that I've been there. And I'm like, yeah, we living in the jungle. You gotta do things to survive in here. And if you think about it, 57 times in 3 years, that's less than once a month. So I was really on my best behavior considering the circumstances. He said he begged to disagree. He told me my math was wrong or whatever. I'm like, okay, but we ain't got no calculators or nothing like that, so we ain't really got time to do the math. But I did hop into a program, and he was like, yeah, it shows that you hop into a program right before you found out that you was eligible for parole. And I said, what is eligible? He said, he explained eligible to me. I forget what it was, but I'm like, sir, I took the program, I completed the program, and he gonna ask me what tools did I get from that. And I told him, like, man, they ain't give me no fucking tools. Like, I wish they would have gave me some tools. I would have started building some shit. I would have started fixing some shit. I could have used some tools, but no, they didn't give me no tools. They gave me a certificate. That's all I got out of it, sir. He gonna shake his head. He turned his mic off and shit because it was a Zoom meeting and shit, and I could see them kind of snickering and whatever. And I'm like, that's really disrespectful that they laughing at me and shit like that. So it went all wrong from the beginning. He tried to tell me about what happened before I got locked up. Like, yeah, we see that you got 77 felonies and more misdemeanors than that every time you've been on probation, which is about 18 times. And I'm like, damn, I'm glad you did your research, because I did some research of my own. Jessica Franklin, and I gave him the address. I had a list that I was reading off. Jessica Franklin, that was his wife. I gave him her address, their address. I named all of the kids. I gave them social security numbers. I listed some more family members, and everybody that was on the parole board. I had 3 pages of family members and people that they love, including their own addresses and birthdays and social security numbers. I said I did my own research because I already knew how this was going to go. What I did before I went to prison does not reflect what I'm going to do when I get out of prison. I done learned better things and better ways of doing stuff while I'm in here. I guarantee you I'm not going to get caught doing nothing else when I get up out this mud. Now, if y'all going to give me a chance, that's up to y'all. You see what I'm saying? But if y'all don't, then I'm just have to do what I got to do. And I probably will never get up out of here, but I'm asking y'all today to let me up out of here. And then they said, we got to deliberate. And I said, speak English. What is deliberate? What do you mean? Because at this point, I was mad and I was hostile, but they was like, hold on. And they came back and they granted me parole. They was like, we're going to let you out today, but please don't let us down. You said you're not going to get caught. At least do that for us. Don't get caught, at least, because we're going against our first minds on letting you out. But due to the circumstances, they let me out. That's what they said. And I'm like, at the end of the day, I feel blessed that they let me out. And I know I'm not going to fuck up no more. I'm not saying I'm not going to reoffend, but I'm not going to get caught.